MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. A dive, but he's back. Marte off for second. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tim Anderson.
Throw over to the bag. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. Right to Bryant. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Grandal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox. Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stephen Vogt.
And now a pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras has it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Two and two the count. Now here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Nomar.
First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Mazzara gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 4, Bradley.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Hayward. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
Number 2. Starling.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Baez calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson.
Tim.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Right side, but it's well foul. And another foul ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This is lifted out to left.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
One away. Digging
Batting
in,
ninth,
Jason
the
Kipnis.
second baseman, Jason
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kipnis.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Man at second
Now
here with two away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Yanked fouled off to the right. Runner in scoring position at second with two down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Vogt.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter,
Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1.
Count it 3-1.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nomar.
And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. Back goes Hayward, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Standing in now Leury Garcia.
The second baseman, Leury.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate,
Now
Kyle
batting,
Schwarber.
left
He
fielder.
got on top of one and was
Kyle
a ground out victim last time.
Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in
Now
next will be
batting,
Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris
First pitch on its way.
Bryant.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped up. Vogt waits on it. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading off
And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
Digging
back.
in the switch
Third
hitter,
base.
Yohan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boy.
A dive by Baez. What a play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat
Leading
next,
off
the
for the
versatile
Cubs.
weapon Javier
The
Baez.
shortstop.
And hey, it was
Javier.
a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The
The
batter,
next
number
Cub up,
7.
Victor Caratini.
Designated
0 for
hitter,
1 for him here in this
Victor
one.
Caratini.
First delivery to him on the way. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
next
in,
to the Cubs,
Jason Hayward. He
the
was
right
punched
fielder,
out looking at strike
Jason
3 last time through.
Hayward.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the
A hit in
White Sox,
2 at-bats for
the
him at this
shortstop,
point in the ballgame.
Tim
First
Anderson.
delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again,
Now
Yasmani
back.
Grandal.
Catcher.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Rondon.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
Stephen
the
Vogt.
first
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Vote.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Into the box now, Eloy
Now
Jimenez.
Designated hitter.
And it's
Eloy
grounded just foul
Jimenez.
down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now
The
at the
left
plate,
fielder.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate,
Now batting.
Leury Garcia
The second
is
baseman.
working on a 1-for-2
Leury
game so far.
Garcia.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and
Ladies
the
and
inning
gentlemen,
is
please
over.
join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So in now for Chicago, Chris
Leading
Bryant.
off
He
for the
singled
Cubs.
his last time up.
The
This
third
guy has
baseman,
been unbelievable.
Red.
There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Mazzara is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
the catcher, number
At the
40.
plate, Wilson Contreras,
Wilson.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so
Contreras.
far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to
Now
me.
batting.
So he got him
That's
swinging.
shortstop.
Wilson Contreras
Javier.
becomes out number 2
Javier.
this inning. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring
Leading
forth
off
the
for the
veteran
White Sox,
outfielder, Starling
center
Marte.
fielder. Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada,
Now
0 for 3 with a
the
couple
third
of
baseman,
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Moncada.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. A shot down the first baseline. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim.
Here's a
Anderson.
look over to first, and the runner back easily. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dan Winkler gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the
Now
top of the
pitching
8th.
for the Cubs, number 43, Dan Winkler.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani
To the
Grandal.
plate now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 21.
Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading off
And
for
striding
the Cubs,
forward, the designated hitter,
designated
Victor
hitter.
Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
First pitch on its way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Caratini is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis.
Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Ripped down the first base line. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup.
Right
Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Baez shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in, Leury
Up next for the
Garcia.
White Sox,
He's working on a 1 for
second
3 thus far.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading
and
off
coming
for the
forward is the
Cubs,
switch-hitting outfielder,
the center
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
Ian
Aaron
Happ.
Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Albert Almora will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Bummer primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Steven Souza Jr.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Number 13, David Brody.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dylan Cease is the winning pitcher of record. Jarrell Cotton struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.